Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. Today let's take a look at Enshrouded on the Steam Deck SteamOS. This is another survival genre game for 2024 other than Power World. So Power World has been very popular. So it kind of like overshadowed this game a little bit, I think. But I did check this game out and it's actually pretty good. So if you're into the like survival genre, you might want to check this game out. It's currently in early access, so I don't think it's really optimized too well. Like, if you're playing this on the Steam Deck, it doesn't perform the best out of the gate, like the default settings. But I did like tweak it a bit and messed around with the settings, and I think I got a pretty good balance between graphic fidelity and performance. So you can see, like, inside we get like 40 frames. So most of the caves and that we get 30-ish 40 frames. And in the open world, we get like high 20s to 30 frames. And like we're currently playing in 720p, so it might not look too good on YouTube because it's going through my capture card and 1080p. But if you're playing on your Steam Deck screen, it should look way better. Okay, so this is our objective. We need to go to this location to set up our first base. We're currently here. Okay, it doesn't have a mini map. Like it has that Assassin's Creed map thing, you know, at the top. What's it called? I don't know what's it called. Like, let me know in the comment section what's this like system called. Like you get the northeast, southwest bar. Like I think a wayfinder. Is that what it's called? A wayfinder. And then, you know, your objectives, like if you put it in the middle and you just go straight forward, you go to your objective. Okay. Let me know what it's called. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll show you a bit of the gameplay and my settings so you can follow along. And if you got better settings, feel free to let us all know in the comment section below to help out the community, you know, if they're playing this game. So let's take a look at my Steam Deck settings first. So I'm going to press my Steam button. Go to settings. So my SteamOS, I'm on the stable channel. So the latest stable release as of right now is OS version 3.5.7. Okay. And I've got cryo utilities on, recommended settings, and you can see VRAM size. I've set it to 4 gigabytes. Okay. By default, it's 1 gigabyte. If you don't know how to set this, or if you don't know how to install cryo utilities, I have a video for that. I'll leave it in the description. You can follow there. I think it's recommended to install this because it's like a free performance boost for your Steam Deck. So yeah, why not? Okay, and if you press the 3-dot button, go into the performance tab. I've just disabled frame limit. Everything else is off. And then if you go to like your Decky loader, power tools, I've got the SMT enabled, 8 threads, and governor set to performance. This is also a plugin. Like this is optional, the power tools, but I do recommend installing it. If you don't know how to install that, I'll leave a link in the description for Decky loader and power tools. Like this lets you tweak, you know, your TDP, your power limit, stuff like that. I think it's more useful for emulation, but yeah, just get it installed. Get it installed. Okay. Yeah, you must be having a blast if you're like a survival game genre fan. We're getting a lot of these games in 2024. We already got 2, which are pretty good. Both of them are pretty good. Okay, so my in-game settings, I'll leave this in the description. You can pause the video if you want, or you could just follow in the description. So go to display. Display mode is full screen, resolution 1280 by 720, resolution scale at 80%, VSync off, field of view is around the middle, limit frame rate in background off, okay, anti-aliasing, FSR2 quality on balance, texture resolution quality, shadow quality performance, contact shadows off, indirect lighting balance, reflections balance, fog quality performance, Volumetric shadow quality performance, SSAO performance, distance objects off, voxel detail models off, small foliage performance, tessellation off, point light shadows off. Okay, so these are my settings. And yeah, like I said, in caves and that, we get like high 30s to 40 FPS. You can see in the FPS counter on the top left corner of my screen. Okay, and in the open world, you get high 20s to 30 frames. And yeah, the graphics don't look too bad. Like you can get better performance. Like if you go to your settings, and if you set the custom preset, the quality preset, if you set it to performance or ultra performance, you do get better performance, but the graphics looks really, really bad. So I wouldn't recommend playing like that. I think we get our first enemy here. Okay. So let's just take him out. It's just the tutorial, so it's not going to be a tough battle. Okay. That's taken care of. Loot the items. And let's just go to our destination. Okay. So I did try this game with FSR3 mod, the frame generation mod by Luke FC. It doesn't work because I think this game is using Vulkan. It's not using DirectX 12. So if you're familiar with the FSR 3.0 frame generation mod by Luke FC, it works with games that are on DirectX 12, and also it needs to have like FSR 2 or DLSS built in for the game. So yeah, I think this game is using Vulkan. I was like, it's been discussed on the Discord server that this game is on Vulkan. So that's why currently we can't use the FSR 3.0 frame generation mod by Luke FC to get better performance. Maybe later, maybe it gets updated. Okay, so we're at our destination and we need to build crafting. We need to build this, the flame altar. And I think we still need some more stones. So let's go pick up some stones. Okay, collect. Can we build it yet? Okay, now we can craft it. And it's right here. Okay, so I just place it in the middle. So let's go to our location. I'm just going to place it here. Okay, I think this is a good place. Press X. Okay, that's our first quest completed. And yeah, I think I might leave it here. I think you know what it's all about. And these are my best settings. I hope it helped you out. If it did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.